Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is an energy reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Please take this energy where and how it resonates in your life. It's your reading. And if you want a personal reading, check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. You can book and schedule everything over there. Oh, Sagittarius, the sun is shining. It is the dawning of a new day. Okay. It is the dawning of a new day for you, Sagittarius, and we'll get into why. So this message comes to you when it's supposed to come to you, in the week that you need to hear it. It is a timeless message, and this channel is actually filled with timeless messages. So check out anything that, appeals to you or calls to you. Here we go. This is scorpionic energy, is a resurrective energy. It is the transformation that metamorphosis puts you through. So metamorphosis puts you through a permanent transformation. You do not change back. It creates out of what you were and what you've been through, what you are becoming. And this is, let's say, the good. And I say that in air quotes because good and bad is not what we associate. It's not comfort, discomfort, pleasure. That's not what good is. But this is, you have reached a point in your life where you have transcended who you were and become what you are meant to be or have set yourself up to being. This is, you are expanding and you are growing. Caterpillars don't have wings, butterflies do. You are at a point in your life where, yes, my friends, you will be able to fly. This is happiness. This is rebirth, or the birth of the new version of you. This is coming out of the dark, coming out of the cocoon. Happiness, joy, abundance, but also the sense of, could be memory, somebody who has passed, who you have loved. At the same time, if they're coming back into your life, it's because they are here to help you and remind you that the bad times do not last forever. In fact, these bad times that you've been going through, it's over, it's time. And it's time for you to leave the nest. It's time for you to sort of spread your wings and allow yourself to fly. Then we have life is speeding up in reverse. So there is no need to rush. But do be careful for miscommunications along the way this week because they could trip you up a bit. But we are here. Life is speeding up. It's actually slowing down. Why? Because it doesn't have to speed up anymore. It's like the calm after the explosion. Things are starting to cool down. Not in the way that they are getting frigid, but they're not, you don't have to, it's like you don't have to worry. That's that energy that's like wafting off of your energy right now. Is just, you don't have to worry anymore. It's almost like you have come to a conclusion that you are more than happy to have come to, and at a time in your life when you know you can come to it, where you know that this is going to be good for you. There's a calmness here. Okay, bring it on home, God. Let's keep going. You're moving in a different direction that you've been thinking of for a while. There's been some contemplation in your life. Maybe hemming and hawing between two different things. Should I stay where I am, right? I don't really want to, but I don't really know which step I want to take. But there is a choice between two different passions, two different things, two different selections, okay? Okay, hold on. Damn, Sagittarius, this is good news. All right, hold up. We have defeat. So being taken down from the outside, definitely. This sense of maybe this is done. This contemplation, or this, stuck between two worlds, or I don't know which direction to go. That could also be, the two cards together could also be read as, we're done with that. That's over. It could also be some sort of defeat. something that kind of really showed you who people are, or made where you were less appealing than it had been. So there is that energy of, you know, you get into our comfort zones. We get into our cozy little nests. And then a snake moves in. And you realize that you and your little eggs can be food at any time. And suddenly you're like, yeah, this nest don't look so cozy anymore. Out of here. That's kind of what happened. That's that sense of something could have happened on the outside. Basically, God giving you a kick in the ass that you needed to get you out of that comfy nest. Because that's not where you were supposed to stay. And now you're ready, right? You're ready. Let's see what else. Queen of Swords, this is new direction. This is strategy forward. This is seeing objectively and clearly. So ain't no hate. Ain't no madness. There's nothing here that's not bitterness, because this is no emotion. It's just intellect. And okay, what do we do? Like, let's sign the paperwork, but read the paperwork. Where's the trail forward? And that's kind of what she is. She always points forward by figuring things out and also making a decision. So yes, there is some sort of defeat or uncomfortable situation at the very least that comes up that forces you to finally get your ass on the road and start making decisions to move in the direction that you have been. It's not like you're being forced into a situation that you didn't want. You've been contemplating it, but ultimately, you know what? Now is the time. It's time for you to go somewhere. It's time for you to move somewhere. It's time for you to get out the door. Now we have, better be careful. But this is also you, right? This is the one. This is fire energy. This is saying you have the experience. And I think all your experiences have told you, I know I got to fly to another nest, but now I know what I got to look for, to be wary of, and I'm not going to let nothing slip by me because I'm no idiot. Nine of Wands is very much defensive energy, but it's defense based on experience. The strategy forward, but at the same time, there's still some stuff you have to work through, which is really good. It's good because you're not approaching this in a sort of spontaneous devil-may-care way. You're approaching this situation, or you should, this is the advice that God's giving you this week, is that you should approach this using all of your experience. It's also saying you put up with a lot of crap already. So you going to put up with any more? I wouldn't. Then we have Queen of Wands. That's you. And this is the stage of fireness when it's confident. It's sure of itself. It doesn't need external validation, and it doesn't have any fear. And it's not stupid. This is a queen, not a knight or a page, right? She knows her shit. She knows who the fuck she is. She didn't ask anybody any questions. She didn't ask anybody for permission. She's not cocky as much as she is just confident. I know who I am. I'm a queen. I know my value. I don't need your eyes on me. Interestingly enough, the Queen of Wands does usually get people's eyes on her. She's known for her stunning attractiveness. But the attractiveness comes, I'm sure you're gorgeous, of course, but it really comes from her confidence that inspires other people. There's just a sense of self there that is not arrogant, but it is really complete and certain of herself. So, you know, that gives me really hope on the other side of these two cards that are basically about contemplation and preparation and defensiveness, but it comes from a place of strength and willingness to make progress. It is time to move forward, my friends. And then Ace of Cups is here. So this is abundance and prosperity in terms of the joy, not the pleasure, the joy something is going to give you. It's like God's just presented you with this opportunity so where you will be fulfilled. You will feel filled up, right? To the brim, your cup runneth over. And I don't think you're cocky about this. You have the abundance that you need. You are happy for this moment in your life. God is actually pushing you and making you uncomfortable in this current situation to push you into a situation where you will actually be completely happy. So get ready for the move, Sagittarius, because it is upon you. Remember, there's always an extended reading, and I hope you join me for it. Those links are down below. Please join me after this reading. Oh, you better stop. You better stop. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Now this Capricorn, it could be literally about a job, right? It could be about actually, getting a new job, or, getting a pay raise, or no. Your work is paying off. And the fact that you put yourself to the grind, this is really going to open up doors for you, or you've already opened them up, or you've built something really special. This could be just a new way. What I like about this energy is that it is earthbound, it is solid, it is not hypothetical, or even, well, it's always spiritual, but it's tangible. This is Capricorn energy. It works in the 3-dimension. With the 4th dimension is time. I understand that, but it works in the 3D world. It works here and now in reality, current time. It really works, and it's about something that you've earned. So it is tangible, and you are familiar with it, and you're certain of where to place it and what to do with it. So I really love this energy for you, because you are completely and totally in control of what you do with it, and you are ready to wield it, right? You listen, Capricorn energy, it busts your balls, and you don't get any goodness from Capricornian energy unless you've worked really hard. So the ease that is going to come from this point on, with regards to whatever it's vibing that this is about, the ease that is going to come, it's through experience, right? Through hard-won confidence, right? And through the wisdom to know when you've been blessed. That's what's happening. That's what's happening for you. Okay, so let's get a little bit deeper. We're not going to the... Hold on. Your hard work is paying off. Stop. We got to get back to the tarot cards. Okay. So, what's the conflict here, God? What's the conflict? I don't think there is any conflict, but marriage or obligations or previous commitments, or in some ways traditions or traditional value systems. There could also be a conflict when it comes to finances. Now, it doesn't mean that it is not possible. It just means that there may be something that you have to do that is non-traditional. I did not say illegal. I said not traditional, but that means think outside of the box. That's fine. So if that's the only conflict, who cares? You will get through this. But hold on a second. We also have the High Priestess here. Listen, something has made you, the discomfort could come through people that you just don't want to be around anymore, or a situation where maybe it was a little crowded and there was one too many. You know what I'm trying to say. I know you do. This is a sense of sort of an awareness or a consciousness, a realization, and it may never have been spoken out loud, but it kind of makes me feel like intuitively, this card comes out when there's a lot of intuition and psychic prowess going on activated there. So this is a sense of sort of cosmic balance, because there was, three's a fucking crowd, or you had to be around people that you didn't really like, or that you didn't fit in. So that could also be too. How would this play out in the real world? It could be like a job, not that you're getting fired. No indication of that at all. But there's just this sense of, the hardship may be that you had to tolerate some BS when it came to not really feeling like you fit in anymore, or not really feeling like you jived with all the people around. The hardship could have been in a third-party situation that you didn't know about. Like there was like three's a crowd and kind of discomfort when it came to people that you were around. Either that, or intuitively you realized that you were not welcome somewhere. That this was not going to go well if you stayed where you are, based on the vibes that how other people were treating you, right? So that was really the difficulty or the hardship that is going on here, any kind of challenges that may have come from that. But aside from that, let me see, where are we headed? Where is a Sagittarius headed? There is, okay, hold on. Okay. Expect before the end of this week that there will be some bad news that comes in, or some criticism. Yeah. something like that. This could be literally being attacked by words, or being hypercritical or overcritical, or somebody scrutinizing you, which will slow things up a little bit, or there could be a wait period or a rest period that needs to happen. Somebody needs to take another look or change their perspectives because of that's probably why you might be changing your perspective, because of something how somebody started to talk to you, or information that came into you that was really derogatory, or like I said, criticism or something like that. Then we have the Hermit here. So yeah, somebody's doing some deep dive investigation, trying to understand what's going on beneath the surface. There's also some work that has to be done. This is Virgo energy, so it's probably paperwork and legal work, or pedantic, slow moving, gotta cross all the T's, gotta dot all the I's kind of energy, that kind of energy. But look what's on the other side. Please, please, you're going to have the money, baby. You're going to have a lot more options. You're going to have a lot of abundance coming into you when it comes to opportunity or being very giving. It could mean also that in some ways, to get out of the situation, you have to buy your way out. You have to pay your way out. Maybe put a down payment on something, or offer up something, or offer more money than you first intended to. But ultimately, why do I think this isn't bad? I think it's not bad because it's not going to phase you, because this is going to happen, because you're ready for it to happen, and there's nothing that's going to stop this from happening. This is just real world 3D bullshit that always gets in the way. It's that sort of rhetoric, it's just routine kind of stuff that may come back and be like, okay, like something with money, something with some sort of handout. Maybe you need a little more, maybe, but the offers will be there. It will be there. The Six of Pentacles implies it will be there. So you want more information or just go deeper with me? Let's go to the extended, guys. I will see you there. The link is down below. I'll see you.